Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm the owner of Classic Shoe and Leather Service in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a third generation cobbler with over 30 years experience. Our facility repairs all leather items. Come on in, let's see what we're repairing today. So we got a great show for you today. We have a great job for you. We have a pair of Tom Ford shoes, sandals, pumps. And what happens with these a lot is ladies drive in them and then they break because unfortunately ladies' pumps are not meant to be driven in. And that's what they happen is they break. The reason being is this. When you are sitting in this position, in the driving position against the gas pedal, the pressure against the heel here, against the back of your foot, facing this way, is just simply too much for this angle, and they break. Particularly on the two-piece metal heels like this, when they're doing like that, and they sit in this area, they'll just snap right here. This will happen on most pumps, particularly stilettos. Even your wide heels will do it sometimes. So this is the replacement heel for this particular type of heel brace. This is a very nice heel. This is going to be the replacement heel that we're going to take apart. So this is actually an unusual one. Most of them we can simply unscrew and just replace it without having to take the entire shoe apart. This one's a little bit different. We're going to pretty much have to take the entire shoe apart. And I forgot to get my pieces out from underneath this camera, so I'm going to pause the video right quick so that I can do that because I got to get some. Okay, so we're back with the Tom Ford heel brace. I have the tool. I'd forgotten to get that. So what we have to do with this, let me show you. So you can see the lining's over the top of it. The heel is obviously broken, as you can see, and there is no way to actually put this back together and get it to stay. It will not. It is absolutely broken, shattered. The screw that's in here that holds this together is completely broken. It will not. It's not going to work. Not going to work. No way to go back together. That's my text message, by the way. That's my alert. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through and unscrew this so we can separate the base. Let's start it. Let's see if we can get that loosened up. We need to save this screw because we don't have that replacement screw. There we go. Let's get this out of here. Alright. Base plate off. Okay, so now is the cool part. We have to take the sole back portion off of the heel, and we have to do it without messing anything up because we want to be able to put it back on without it looking any different. So we're going to take our screwdriver and we're going to gently peel apart all the way around the back side like this, all the way around. Come back a little bit this way. Be very careful not to mar any of the paint or make any screwdriver marks or anything like that. Apparently I'm popular right now. I would have my phone out front so the noise isn't so much. Wow, people. But I was charging it. Apparently that was a mistake. So we get this peeled up. And see, that is the heel brace, as you can see. So let's go ahead and pop this loose. Once again, without marring anything, gently. Right through here. Now we are going to put a little glue on the inside here, and that's not actually to hold it in place because it's metal. The glue's not really going to stick to the metal. What that is actually for is so that it doesn't squeak, because you need some kind of material on the surface between the two surfaces to keep it from actually moving around and having something in between it, because if the metal is rubbing up against the leather, then it's going to squeak as you walk. So you want to have a layer of glue in between the two surfaces here, and that really is it, because the glue is not actually going to hold that metal piece to the leather very well without these screws being in place. The screws are actually going to hold it in place this time. And the glue is kind of just as an insulator, really. Let's go ahead and put this in right here. And then let's go ahead and put our brace and our set screws back in. You can see it lines back up real nice. See, just like that. From the other camera angle. Beautiful, just like that. Alright, so let's go through, put our set screws in, and our brace. Now you can see this. So the brace is going to go in just like it was before, like that. And just like anything with multiple screws, we're going to go ahead and get our screws in there, and then we'll go back and forth tightening them down so that they tighten down nice and even with each other. That's looking pretty good. You can see that's setting in nice. Beautiful. Before we tighten them down all the way, let's look and make sure that that's in the right place. Everything's going back beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten them down all the way. Alright, that's nice and tight. Very good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to glue all of this together, and then we're going to let it set and dry and push it together. Same thing with the insole, and then this job will be done, because I'm going to be very careful and make sure I don't get any glue in the wrong places. Let's do that. places, not in the wrong places. Where I want it to be, not where I don't want it to be. Excellent. Very nice. No scarring, no marring. Everything looks good. Yep, happy with how this is turning out. Very nice. Okay, so let's glue down the insole as well. We'll wait for all this to dry and stick it together, and this job will be done. I like it when jobs get done like that. Okay, cool. Okay. We'll be back in just a few minutes when this is dry. Just like that. Very good. Okay, so our heel brace has been drying for a little while, and let's go ahead and stick it together. We're going to start with the insole and see that it's just been drying. See that? Okay. So let's go ahead and stick our insole together. That did very nice. And our bottom obviously wants to go together because it has already just about completely stuck. Got just a little bit of glue right around the rim where it was resting, and that comes right off with just a little rub. No problem there. And that looks beautiful all the way around. Alright, so I'll show you how it sits now. Sits perfect, just like it's supposed to. Doesn't twist, doesn't turn. In fact, it actually, well, that's just because of the lock, but actually sits a little bit more even than the other one because the other one's got a little bit of wear on the heel. Yep, that's right. That's a little bit of wear on the heel. So it's going to just move just a little bit. This one sits real nice. So, good job there. Very nice. Alright, so that's how we change a heel brace in a Tom Ford Stiletto. Very nice. Metal Stiletto. I love these heels. These are beautiful. Those are a lot of fun to do. So, that's how you do it. This is the two-piece heel. That fell over again. That's the two-piece heel. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. Alright, well, that was our job for today. That's my phone going off again. I'm very popular today. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson in leather. This was a fun one. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back for another video. We'll do something fun again. Thank you very much.